everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Mina and I'm a culinary school grad and a former professional cook, and usually I bring you recipes, but today I'm going to show you what I'm buying from Costco. These are the things that I just like to have in my fridge and in the freezer, and it's kind of the staple foods that I like to have on hand. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am on a bulk right now and I'm documenting this whole thing on Instagram pretty much day by day, what I'm eating and how many calories I'm eating, and I'm also documenting the not so pretty parts that no one really talks about, like why I'm doing a bulk, what happened, and a lot of the mental struggle too that comes from bulking, because especially after losing all this weight, it's really hard mentally to eat in a surplus. Even though you know that you need to eat in a surplus to gain muscle, it's just really hard to do mentally. Check out Instagram if you want to follow that and be a part of that journey. So that being said, this shopping haul isn't just high calorie food that I'm just using for bulking. It's kind of just regular food that can be used for cutting or bulking. It's just a lot of lean protein and some fruits and a little bit of snacks. But what I really want to show you is what I do after I get home and what I do once I get the groceries and how I put them away. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but got a new mic, so hopefully you should be able to hear me a little bit more clear now. The sound should be more crisp and you should be able to hear me even if I walk all the way back here. You should be able to hear me just fine, I hope. Let me know if you can hear any difference in the sound down in the comments. Thank you. So the first thing is the meat. We have some ground beef. It's just really cheap from Costco, and this is 88.12. It's not the leanest that you can get, but since I'm on a bulk, this is really, really good for me. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to divide it up probably into, see, this is almost 6 pounds. So probably into 5 pieces, about 1.25 pounds each. The next thing we have is flap steak. It's not that expensive and it's pretty lean and it's delicious. Lately, I've been eating a lot of just red meat, rice, and eggs. It's a really good combination, and I'm gonna be eating a lot of this stuff. I'm going to probably freeze 2/3 of it and just leave 1/3 out, and that's what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. We got some eggs. If I were on a cut, I would probably go with egg whites, even though I like to have an egg every now and then. And I got the free-range kind because I like my yolks runny, and I don't want runny yolks from those diseased factory chickens. Some lean ham. This is just really good on sandwiches, really convenient. Now this one may sound weird, but frozen pre-cooked bacon. This thing is so convenient. It's so easy to make a BLT out of. It's just so easy to incorporate bacon into anything. There's 45 calories a slice, and the reason that I like this is because I'm not a fan of cooking bacon at home and I don't do it that often. This just allows me to add a slice or two of bacon whenever I want. You could just heat it up in a pan real quick. This is really good. Then we also have some fruit, some mangoes, some strawberries. So they had 2 kinds of strawberries over there. There was one that was 2 and change a pound. This one was 5 and change a pound. But these just looked so much better, and you could actually smell them. They smell like strawberries. They're so sweet. They're not like those tart strawberries that you get. And then for the snacks, dried strawberries. I've never tried these before, but I really like strawberries. It's my favorite fruit. My second favorite fruit is mangoes. Ooh. It's a chewy strawberry. It's like a dry, chewy strawberry. Oh my God. I could probably eat this whole bag in one sitting. That's really good. There's about 10 calories in each strawberry. Got some pizzelle cookies. These are delicious. There's 140 calories in 5 cookies, so it's actually a pretty good low calorie snack. I used to eat these a lot when I was cutting. On my really harsh cut, I would eat a lot of these with some Ready Whip on top. Downy Unstoppables. If you haven't tried this, it'll make your clothes smell so good. This, never run out of this stuff. And garbage bag, the scented kind, of course. Let's start with the ground beef. First, I'm gonna fold over the bags like this. That way the edges are gonna be clean. And also get yourself a container and put the bag in so it doesn't go all over the place. About 1.25 pounds. Okay, so now I'm going to flatten them out like this. This is gonna do two things. They're going to freeze quicker, so the meat is going to keep its integrity. And two, it's going to take up less space in the freezer. Also make sure that you get as much air as you can out of this. I need to buy a vacuum sealer, but I can't afford one yet though. So make sure that you use code MINA and save yourself 20% off and support the channel. Or just watch the video all the way to the end, and that also will help me afford a vacuum sealer. All right, so after you package them up, don't just throw them in the freezer. We have to label them so we can know when we put them in the freezer. It's really easy to lose track of everything, and it's just a lot easier to label everything. So we're doing the same exact thing, except I'm going to save one of these bags to eat for tomorrow, and the rest is gonna go into the freezer. And I also like to wash all the strawberries once I get them, and I also cut the tops off and put them in a container just so I can snack on them easily throughout the next few days. When I bought the mangoes, they weren't quite ripe yet, so 2 days later I cut into them, I cubed them, and then I put them also in a container for easy snacking. It is so great to just be able to eat mango out of a container with a spoon while you're doing something. It's just great. This is the video that I'm editing, by the way. And one last thing I forgot to mention is edamame. This is a great protein-filled snack, and it gives you a lot of volume if you're on a cut. Even if you're not on a cut, this is just delicious. And that is it for the video. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas for non-recipe videos. I've had some people reach out and say that I should document my bulk on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet, but I will be documenting on Instagram, so make sure you go and check out Instagram and follow along the journey of my maybe successful, maybe a fail of a bulk. Who knows? I don't know, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And don't forget to use code MINA to save yourself 20% off anything, the Jacked Factory website. Be sure to buy some vanilla and chocolate, casein, and whey, because I will be using those for upcoming recipes.